There's been a lot of. There's been a
Yeah, we got the free guy with Ryan Reynolds.
that kind of look. As I said,
Did you kind of check it out? Did you check that out?
It,
I'm not a big Ryan
it
Reynolds
looks like.
fan.
What?
I thought of it. You know what I thought of it? I just thought of it. It kind of reminds me of the Truman Show with Ready Player One mixed in with that.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? If I don't see you today, I'll see you tomorrow. Next thing you know, puts on his glasses and he's just shooting people out of the air.
For me, it's Deadpool meets Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. Because he's out of the game and now he's like in realization that he can do things.
See, I think Ryan Reynolds was
funny.
always a funny guy.
Almost like the
But
Truman Show, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So I feel like he got a shot at being a superhero the first time and flopped, right?
he got a
Yeah.
chance of being a superhero and it became a smash hit. But now the
Well,
studio's trying to take it away from him now.
Yeah, but okay, all right. He had the first movie where he flopped. We can all agree he flopped in the first movie,
Green Lantern,
right?
bomb, not
Flop.
sponsored.
He fixed that. He fixed the time.
Fixed
He
it.
shot him.
Fixed
That's
it.
true. That's true.
Fixed it because he worked in Blade trilogy, which kind
No,
of
no,
which kind of brought him more to a serious role. But
True.
I feel like going into the whole, which I'm not saying that he's bad as Deadpool, but he's almost typecasted. Like you could close your eyes and just always picture him as Deadpool now. You know, like I swear before he had his identity. Now his identity is meshed with Deadpool. Just like what's his name? And I'm not saying it's bad, but like
Hugh Jackman at Wolverine.
Robert Downey Jr. more.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr., Iron
He
Man.
was like Deadpool before he was Deadpool, though. That's the thing. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
when
but
he got casted as Deadpool, everybody's like, "Oh, it's a perfect choice," because in any movie he's ever in, he's always breaking the fourth wall anyway. Like when he looks at the camera, he had like those Deadpool qualities to begin with. So
He did.
Kind of works out.
Yeah. I can't even deny that he didn't. He was really bred for that particular role.
yeah, but like I agree with you. I do agree with you, but I also think that when you take it and you look at the first time he was Deadpool,
And the other
like, he
movies
didn't
coming
really
out this
fit
week.
that role. Like that didn't really suit him.
This-
Like, I don't know if it was just a take on it, like how they did it, but the first time he was Deadpool in the X-Men
You mean
movies,
for the Wolverine movie?
yeah,
He was like for that, he was the highlight of the entire.
yeah, but that's only because they never went.
agree.
They never went with like a Gambit or anybody like that. Like they had so much.
They had Gambit in that movie
Black
too.
Christmas.
There was enough.
But like,
But even
Next-
that version of Gambit was poor.
yeah, not
really
like the
pissed off.
card, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Yeah.
You can't even call him Deadpool in that instance. You gotta say Wade Wilson. Like
Yeah,
he was.
yeah,
Like,
he wasn't Deadpool. He was Wade
Yeah.
Wilson then.
He was Wade Wilson, and that one scene alone, just for that scene.
Yeah, right at the end where he saves all the kids and like him and Deadpool fight up on top of the nuclear tower and
Sabretooth
Sabretooth
also.
Yeah. That was a great part of the movie.
No, I'm just saying, like to me, like he's typecasted like that now. Like he had a chance to move himself. I think whatchamacallit took him into an action/comedy role, and then he went back. Like it's still action comedy, but like Marvel movies to me don't represent Deadpool. Like it's almost like Deadpool's its own universe. It's not, but it's like that comedy, campy, goofy. Like it works.
I agree.
It works, but it just to me, like Ryan Reynolds to me, like I don't know, like he almost reminds me now of like a modern day like Keanu Reeves. You know, like Keanu Reeves kind of just was typecasted for so long until he did The Matrix.
Yeah.
And then he became The Matrix. And then
But they are talking about making a fourth Matrix movie now.
Yeah, now, but John Wick lives inside of the Matrix. I feel like the way he fights and just destroys and kills.
Yeah.
He's slowed down. Every single part of a John Wick movie is that slow fight scene where he just sees everything coming.
I agree with that.
You know. And like nothing against Ryan Reynolds, but like it's just. But I also think it's the remakes. Like you're just tired of remakes. Like
so disgusting.
Yeah, but they're talking about the next John Wick movie is gonna be the last one, I believe, and the same thing with the Matrix.
No, he said he's gonna make as many videos and as many John Wick movies as the fans want.
I thought the fourth one was gonna be the last one. I thought they were gonna try to close out the storyline though.
I don't know.
Yeah, but they could always open up a new one.
Honest.
They should close it out.
Yeah, but what also kind of frustrates me with these movies is like you'll get Jason Bourne, Matt Damon is Jason Bourne.
Oh yeah.
There's no other way around it. Like I understand you could almost James Bond it and go and retell the story, but Matt Damon
did do that. They did do that with the one.
But he's not Matt. He's not Jason Bourne though. He's a different.
Yeah,
Bourne.
he was a different guy, but it was the same.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, it was the same thing though. It was the same concept. It was more or less somehow figured into that storyline somehow. I don't know.
But he's done though. Like you shouldn't even have did that.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you couldn't get Matt Damon to do the fourth movie, it's
But
done.
then Matt Damon came back though and did the last one,
which isn't bad, but like it kind of ruins it. Like I always hate like when characters aren't carried over. Like, and we've had this discussion. Like Ed Norton as the Incredible Hulk. Like, to me, like. If like you can't go from having him to, and I'm not saying that the guy that's the Hulk now is bad, but like
it was the third time though that they switched
it's
the Hulk.
Third incarnation of the Hulk.
Incarnation of the Hulk because it was Edward Norton, then it was
before it was
Eric Bana,
and then
Ed Norton, and then it went to Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah,
you know, and like the Ed Norton movie really messes with me because that kind of was like the prequel to the story. You know, like. You know what I mean? Like, that's supposed to be tied in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was their one shot at like a standalone movie because of whatever the agreement is. There's something going on.
But it was tied in though because you did see Tony Stark and you saw General Ross talk at the end of the movie, talk about putting the Avengers together and. In
the Ed Norton one, right? Because in the other ones he's never by himself.
It was the second one.
Yeah, so Ed Norton.
Yeah, it was Ed Norton. Yes, it was the second one. Yeah.
So like stuff like that really gets me. You know what I'm saying? Like the problem with what we were talking about DC.
See, this is the only thing about that movie is that Ed Norton was.
Well, yeah, but you also think like they also thought that like these people are just gonna throw themselves. Like he knew, you know, like here you are spending this money to get the Hulk rights for a standalone movie. So he knew that like the toys, everything. You know, like he wanted his share too. Like I'm not saying.
Of course,
you know,
of course, but. I mean, there's also a decorum that comes with acting as well. You know, not necessarily saying that you take everything on the chin as it's coming to you, but you're an actor getting paid millions of dollars.
But they want their royalties.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, as far as like just being an annoying d-bag, you know, to everybody that's involved in the cast. And you're not there to make friends, but you're there to make money.
If I was gonna have another movie with Edward Norton in it, I would do a second part, The Fight Club, and just tell everybody if he acts like a d-bag, you can let loose on him in the fight scene.
Yeah, just slip an extra punch in there.
If you
rearrange his nose.
If you want to, when you tape your hands up, you could put a roll of quarters in your fist when you hit him.
That would be like Rick Moranis being like, yo, like, listen, like, he was a D-bag during the first two Ghostbuster movies. So during this remake, I want you to hit him with this roll of quarters. Take Rick Moranis for, so what's his name?
Sweep the leg.
Tully? What's his name? Tully? I want you to knock out the Keymaster, the gatekeeper, whatever, you know?
Go through the Keymaster.
He comes in with like the Homie the Clown sock and just whacks it. It's a cutout scene. Bill Murray just beats Robin. Why did you?
It's an actual ball bag.
Yeah, and it's honey. We what is it? Honey, we blew up the quarterback. He just hits him and kills him.
Honey, we beat the kids.
Honey, we beat the kids.
Honey, we beat the kids.
Shut up!
Honey, Children and Youth is here.
If you say anything, I'm totally denying it with child services. What happened? Nothing.
Well, what's going on out there, man? Any shows? Anything set up? You doing anything?
What's that?
Any shows? Anything set up? You lining anything up out there?
I'm working on doing some improv stuff.
Nice.
Setting up some classes to do some improv comedy so far. Other than that, not really.
Nice.
I just want to focus more so on writing and acting and stuff like that for now.
Nice. What else you doing out there? What else do you do out there in the not-on pit? That's it?
Working, staying out of trouble, you know.
Any family portraits?
Smoking, no.
Oh, so your ID carried over? your medical
Yes,
records?
Sir. Yeah, I can actually use it. I can use it in DC because it's legal there. So
That's true.
You don't even need it there.
What's that?
You don't even need it there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No.
You can go to any hobo and get an ounce. Hey, look, he's at the Jefferson Memorial. Hey, he's handing out dime bags.
Show. Episode 2 of the Remski Show right now. Remski and your brother down in DC. I see it now. Line it up. Episode 2.
Oh, pardon me, sir. How much can I get from you?
Jesus.
Yeah, and because we start getting Will some acting roles, one of his first roles is as security guard on the episode 2 of the Remski Show.
Yeah, but he's so high he doesn't even know that he's getting robbed.
Yes. They pull a knife out, they rob your brother, and Will goes like, "Yo, like I'm not even getting paid. Like this is just like to get me some acting." So
he'll be like, "Yo, this chronic is so good, dude. Where the hell am I?"
Remski and your brother just go down an alleyway.
Oh yeah.
Will's like standing there like 20 minutes later. Like,
yeah.
Where did these guys go? They're chopped up in a dumpster.
I remember with the other things. It was Mulan and The Boys season 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Mulan one yet, but I saw the Boys season 2 look good.
Yeah, it looks like a really. I love the season 1.
Season 1
was great.
What about a remake to Pocahontas where they actually show the actual story where they kill all the Indians and beat them with like they're
Christopher Columbus.
What's up, Will?
I don't think Disney's gonna go that route.
Well,
they're not going to kill everybody with polio.
Well, here's my question. What's the guy's name? John Smith?
John Smith, yeah.
So if John Smith marries her, does that mean the movie changes to Poker Highness?
Right?
No.
Why not?
Can I have Pocahontas? You know how the Hulk is a side character in the Marvel movies?
Oh yeah.
Can I have Pocahontas as a side character in my Oregon Trail movie? Like, can I make an Oregon Trail movie?
Yeah.
Where you like actually show someone dying of dysentery so people understand the severity of it. You know what I mean?
I
Like.
have a petition for Pocahontas, who to play John Smith. We can have R. Kelly play John Smith.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So we could pee on her and give her polio?
Because Pocahontas was like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Dude, you know who would have been perfect? Would have been Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein would have fit the role until.
That's true.
Well,
Jeffrey Epstein didn't hang himself.
Or Prince. What was his name? Prince Philip. Prince Henry.
Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew.
Did you see?
Well, just Andrew now.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Just Andrew.
Sorry,
Just
Andrew.
not Prince.
Former
belated former Prince.
Did you see the
former symbol?
Did you see the picture on Facebook that Tony posted that I told him from one of our followers, a guy that I work with? He gets into a lot of political stuff, and he actually posted a picture from the Clintons' Thanksgiving. It was Bill and Hillary and Chelsea, and next thing you know, you see the caption. It's "No, honey, we didn't kill the turkey. It committed suicide."
Yeah, it killed itself.
Yeah.
It committed suicide.
Man. But listen, I go back to the 90s. The world was a little bit more. All I was worried about was why Michael Jordan didn't get 8 rings instead of 6.
That's
or
true.
6 instead of 8. It was
True.
different. You really didn't worry about
He
some
was
of
a
this.
magical mystery man.
Like the 90s were like.
I know.
It's kind of that last time. Like,
I agree.
you can literally, right, like at that point you had to go and look at the dirty magazines at the top if you were tall enough. Like if you were growing up, you were tall enough, you could see they were covered, but you could see the pretty ladies' faces. Now everything is right in your pocket.
It's true.
You probably load them up as soon as you get in the car when you leave here, right?
No, I don't have internet on my phone. I do the smart thing.
You have like.
He goes to the convenient to get it straight out the package. You open that sucker up and you can smell the poontang.
Go over there. Go. What's the name of the guy over there? Hardcore Harry? I don't know. Yo, Hardcore Harry, what do you have in today?
I just see like a.
It's like an essence as soon as you open the package.
It's like a variety pack. 3 pages over, scratches.
No, I still like to go up to the other place because, after you get done looking at the magazines, I get myself a nice pair of leather chaps and and what are those crap whips or whatever those things are, little things. What are those?
The lead's got like an orange brawn panty set on that
yeah,
looks like...
Sparky in his spare time is actually